Back in the starting lineup today, maybe a little something to prove to Santiago Solari, but there are several away in league play going all the way back to November of.
But it's been too few and far between, Phil.
Ban for Girona. Gorka Iraitos will step in for left back under Solari as Marcelo still not 100% fit or in full life in Girona to this point. There, a look at the VAR booth, just out Bernardo, who's about 6'4", Juanpe 6'3", Alcalá 6'5". It's not going to be easy to get the ball up and over.
Created all sorts of tremors through the footballing world after going to the
on water.
No, it was a great performance by Real Madrid. Full stop.
Sola, cleared by Alcalá.
It was.
Tries to kick it wide. Ceballos drags, drops. Going more nattily attired out wide for Girona.
Facing.
Vasquez taking on Douglas Luiz. The City long Basque right back. Blasted low. Slapped away Gorka. And he gets some help from Muniesa.
Well, that's more like Marcelo Martins. Passes there. Good ball.
In and touched home by Lozano. The Honduran strikes. And Girona draws first blood.
Wonderful passing movement from the back, from way back, and sends Girona fans into absolute ecstasy upstairs. We happy few. Upstairs, look at this. Holding off, lovely little dagger ball presented. And then he's got two options arriving. That's poor defending. And it's easily tucked away by Lozano, the Honduran, on this left wing.
Vasquez looking for Casemiro, set it away by the giant Ramirez.
You just wonder, Phil, if they got it in their locker, have they got it in their dressing room to go very deep? They've got irritated with the first time pass.
Modric for Casemiro, but he can't repeat history.
And then the coolness to pick out the next pass was
our brand new Copa Libertadores family, which got underway this week. Ramayo blocks once. Snuck across, and Benzema shoots it off target.
Like smoke through a keyhole from Vinicius.
Benzema, Odriozola stretching, dropping, chipping it in is Vasquez, and Real Madrid has tied it up.
Odriozola, beautiful here. Leads them a merry dancing. Right from the halfway line. Lovely tic-tac-toe. Casemiro keeps it alive. Benzema leads him on the way, and he
splits two, tries to sneak it around. The
quarterfinals, so it's a historic day over these two legs. It'll be a historic week.
Handball against Borja Garcia.
Odriozola lighting it up. Look out!
Vinicius again favoring his right. Ooh! And just sending it over the crossbar.
Lovely hesitation. And in that hesitation comes the calibration. Take a look. Lovely ball again.
Lifting it back across. Here's Ramayo. Plays it square, parried by Courtois.
Another isn't crying about it. That's a good ball.
Oh, needed a better pass. He's again stretching the back line, trying to sneak it in himself, but Big Gorka pays the price.
He's just taking it one step further. He feels his
one, but straight back to Casemiro.
Girona have actually played well, but it's just that last ball like this.
Is hungry.
Beautiful ball.
Vasquez in for the captain, but at the edge of the air. Hard collision, Alcalá against Vinicius, and that's going to be a card.
Completely takes him. This is cynical, because he knows he's got a tiger by the tail in his teeth. Well, Alcalá had to get that one, and he had to slide down, get
Vinicius lofted high in the air, a little collision without Vinicius against Alcalá. Snuck it in, but the deflect. Ramos first to the loose ball, and a player still down. I think it's Lozano, and he's grabbing his throat. Fans. And Nacho handles it well. Modric stepping up to the party, waits the ball for Odriozola. Garcia might stay in. Benz thinks about it. Chest settles, shoots, but right to Iraithos.
Well, this one would have been one for the scrapbooks. Wonderful from Luka.
Off to the races. Trickles it to the spot. A little bump from Vinicius. Right on the line, but they're going to say in the area and a penalty. This one, Undiana
is starting to disappear as well for Santiago. Look out.
Modric, the long stride.
Of the gamble. I mean,
drawing contact. Foul against Granel, and this one's starting to slip.
The goal.
Gorka, the 37-year-old, goes to his knees, and another Panenka from Ramos.
Again, the audacity of him. The next time he'll probably pull out a tambourine as he's playing the ball.
Up steps Nacho.
Needs help.
Lays it off Benzema. Finds the corner, but it kisses wide.
Nacho, beautiful. Benzema, sweet.
Closer to Barcelona as well. Ball headed back across. Stripped away by Granel. One back. And Ceballos' shot goes high.
Goes high and well wide. His team just getting...
The big man, Alcalá, shot deflected wide. And in an attempt to win the ball back. Against Chile, the U.S. upset over Brazil. Argentina leaving it for Marcelo. Looking in the middle for Modric. The little man getting up. Back out there. Dragging it forward, Ceballos, but then dragging down Bernardo in the process.
Sweet little touch pass from Benzema.
Get the victory at home would be good enough.
Nicely.
In for the Brazilian. Back for the Frenchman. Benz low, kick save by Gorka.
Well, Benz likes the feeling because he gets served the ball back from Vinicius, but look to the right of Vinicius. Nice performance by Luka, back to his old self in so many ways.
Good run, Dumbia. Out comes Courtois.
A talented player, and you can see it every time he gets the ball in his... They're very involved.
Whipped across the 6, Ramos. Modric. Vasquez.
Take him on.
Driving on Juanpe. Goes through, but the 1-year-old stepping onto the field. Drops it top of the box. The cannon from Ceballos. Station, another chance.
Replay from the first goal. And Raul Garcia really taking the eye down this left side when he is presented with a killer.
Edge of the 6, playing his line Courtois. Collision, though.
It's another perfect corner kick delivered.
Granel with the left foot launches it into the corner over the outstretched hand of the Belgian, and we are tied at 2.
Nowhere close to it. The big goalkeeper spreads himself, tries to intimidate Granel, tries to put him off, but it was a penalty kick.
Driven across Vinicius. And Muniesa stays with Benzema.
Yep, you're right, Phil, and that's great defending from the ex-Barca man. Right on Benzema, and they both...
Ente, just back from injury, does not look sharp. Pike. Little collision.
Throughout this midfield, and certainly once Modric...
Long for Marcelo, stops it, delivers it, but reaching out big.
Then deeper.
Like this for Benzema. Vinicius drops, Marcelo launches, and it's Ramos time to the rescue.
Marcelo! Beautiful, and there's a big smile from the Brazilians, who will be partying like a Brazilian if this stays the same. Cruel for Girona, but Los Vikingos rises. The 4 and the 9 bends and goes solo.
Deflected.
A nice option for those two targets, but
looking for a fourth. Isco trips Vinicius. Benzema slots it home. Tic-tac-toe. Just like that. Real 4, Girona 2.
synchronized football of the highest order. And again, Benzema's the thunder at the end of the lightning strike. But needlepoint passing, one-touch football on the move.
Lucy.